Hi everyone, this is Gert Louw from Cape Town. I had quite a few of my followers that asked me if I could give some explanation to the basic terms that I use in a lot of my videos in terms of bodybuilding. It's like a situation where, you get this nuclear physicist that wants to explain something to you using the most basic terms, but you don't understand those basic terms, so you don't have a clue what this person is talking about. Now, there's a lot of newbies out there. They are so inspired by some of my videos that they really want to start a whole new adventure in their life. But the problem is I'm talking completely above their heads. So I made this video as a result to help those people. I know many of you is going to find this very boring, but skip this video or bear with me, maybe you learn one or two things. Okay, let's start with the big term. Training program. This refers to your training aspect and does not include anything regarding nutrition, supplements or the likes. It refers to your muscles doing a job, training. By the way, I support a 4 to 5 day per week training regime, workout. That is a specific routine you will be following on a specific day. There are total body workouts and then there's split routines. Now I support the split routines, where you work out 2 to 3 of specific muscle groups on a day. The whole body workouts is where you work the whole body every time you go to gym. I don't believe it's the right way to really achieve success in bodybuilding. Then you will hear I talk a lot about sets and reps. Now a rep is the time that it takes you to lift a weight from the starting point to the maximum point and back to the starting point. If you lift and drop the weight 8 times, then you did 8 different reps. Now what is a set? Slightly more complicated. This is the method of grouping the reps together for a specific goal. For example, you want to build some muscle. Now typically then you would do 8 reps of a specific exercise and group them in that fashion. And with your last rep, you should achieve complete muscle failure. When you want to lose body fat, one typically groups the reps together in a higher range, like 15 reps in a set, and you stop just short of absolute muscle failure. What is muscle failure? That's the point where you cannot perform one more single rep. Your muscles is failing. Now between sets, one would typically rest 2 to 3 minutes to allow your body to recover sufficiently to be able to do the next set in an effective way. A muscle group refers to a single muscle, like the biceps, for example. For effectivity in your training routine, you would string 2 to 3 muscle groups together, like pecs, biceps, and abs, for example. Warm-ups, that is the process where one performs light exercises 5-10 minutes before your actual training starts to allow your body to warm up sufficiently and your muscles to warm up sufficiently. That is injury prevention. Stretching, that is the process by which you would stretch a muscle that you're busy training after each set to allow the muscle to stay flexible and just to prevent injuries. You will hear I also in my videos a lot of times would refer to training concepts and things like supersets. Training concepts, that is our activity, any activity that you add to your training regime by which you constantly change your training environment to keep stimulating your muscles for growth effectively. The problem is that the way the body works is that if you continuously, in a very repetitive fashion, hit your muscles and do your training in this rigid environment, your body and your muscles become accustomed to it. And they actually stop responding to the stimulus for growth. So you want to keep your muscles like in a guessing environment where you change continuously, not in a big way, but small fashion. You change continuously your workout environment. And that is where you use training concepts. Now, one that I frequently use and speak of in my videos is supersetting. Now, supersetting, very simplistic. That is where you would string 2 sets together of 2 different muscle groups without resting in between the sets. It's also a very good tool to help burn some body fat. Dumbbells, I'll show a photo on the screen now so you know how that looks. Z bar, I'll show it to you on the screen now. This is how a flat bench looks. This is the exercise ball. Now, when I talk about technique in my video, I refer to the specific way in which you lift the weights and do the exercise. I would also regularly refer to cutting phase and building phase in my videos. Now, cutting phase, that is the process or training regime by which you focus on trying to get your body fat levels down while you're protecting your muscles. Building phase, that is the training environment by which you try to build your muscle in a maximum way while you also increasing your body fat slightly to enable you to build your muscles more effectively. Then you would also hear out talk a lot about health supplements and bodybuilding supplements. Now, health supplements, that is anything like a multivitamin, for example, that you would use to keep your body in optimal health. Optimal health, that is crucial. If you want to venture on the road of building your body up and do bodybuilding, if you don't have optimal health, you're going to struggle doing that because you're going to be more off sick from gym than you're going to be in gym. Now, bodybuilding supplements, although I'm very outspoken against most bodybuilding supplements, there is a place for them and there is some of them that actually really do work. But they're used in a very specific way at a very specific time before, while and after training to do certain very specific functions. So that could be either to help you drop fat, that could be to protect your muscles from going catabolic, that could be to help prepare your body quicker after a training session. There's various ways in which you would use very specific bodybuilding supplement. Now, to all the newbies, I hope this gives you a better understanding so that the new adventure that awaits you now, you can go for it and you can gun it and you can make it happen. Cheers. Gert Louw from Cape Town, signing off.